Alright, Brainiacs, buckle up because it's about to get funky. Name's Hugo, buzzed and ready. Pause for a moment, because a honey badger's got sweet facts to share and a sting of jokes to spare. Here's a brain teaser. Which movie star chased dinosaurs on screen and also grows grapes on a real farm? Wild and crazy. Topic reveal time. Sam Neill, the legendary actor from Jurassic Park, the cool mind in The Hunt for Red October, and the farmer who makes wine at a place called Two Paddocks in New Zealand. Let's race in. First things first, who is Sam Neill? Full name Sir Nigel John Dermot Neill, but he went by Sam. As a kid, he felt Nigel did not fit the playground vibe, so he picked Sam. Short, snappy, perfectly practical. He grew into a world-famous actor with 3 nationalities: New Zealand, Ireland, and the United Kingdom. That triple passport life helped him work all over the place. Early life snapshot. Born in Northern Ireland in 1947. His dad served with the Royal Irish Fusiliers. When Sam was 7, the family moved to Christchurch, New Zealand, and school days there, plus later university drama, set the stage. He acted in plays directed by big theater names like Ngaio Marsh and joined a pro company called Downstage Theater. Pay was tiny, $25 a week and leftover food. Talk about dinner and a show. Okay, Switching Rivers' screen breakthrough came with the New Zealand film Sleeping Dogs in 1977. Boom, the first New Zealand feature to go big overseas. That opened doors to Australia, Britain, and beyond. Soon he was shining in My Brilliant Career, cranking up the weird in Possession, then scaring it up as a baddie in The Final Conflict. Versatile like a chameleon on a disco ball. And now, hold on to your fur, Jurassic Park time. In 1993, he played Dr. Alan Grant, cool hat, clever brain, and raptor-level focus. That role rocketed him into mega fame. The same year he starred in The Piano, showing quiet power and depth. He kept mixing it up with Event Horizon for sci-fi chills and In the Mouth of Madness for spooky mind twists. That balance of big blockbusters and bold artsy films kept his career roaring for decades. Television adventures included Riley, Ace of Spies, Merlin, where he brought ancient magic to life, The Tudors as the super shrewd Cardinal Wolsey, and later Peaky Blinders serving stone-cold stares. He was also a top-notch narrator, hosting the space science show called Space and later The Pacific. His voice was calm and curious, like a gentle lighthouse in a storm. Speaking of wild stuff, check this out. Sweden has a New Year's Day tradition. For about 40 years, a TV version of Ivanhoe aired every January 1st, and that made Sam Neill a kind of local celebrity there. Imagine waking up to fireworks and Sam's sword every New Year. Skull to that. Awards and honors. He became a Knight Companion of the New Zealand Order of Merit in 2022. Earlier, he had an OBE and a Distinguished Companion honor. He joked about fancy titles more than once, but the work spoke loud. Decades of top-tier acting and storytelling. Oh yay, now here's where it gets extra spicy. Farming life at Two Paddocks, his winery in central Otago, with cool climate vineyards at Gibston and near Alexandra. He said wine growing takes time and money and isn't very economic, but it is fun and satisfying. He shared farm life online, even naming animals after film friends. That is utterly delightful. Sorry, could not resist. Health chapter. In 2022, he was diagnosed with a serious blood cancer called angioimmunoblastic T-cell lymphoma. That's a big mouthful. Simply put, it's a rare sickness of blood cells. He tried chemotherapy, and when that stopped helping, he received CAR T-cell therapy in 2026. That's like training the body's own tiny soldiers to spot the bad cells. After that, a scan showed no detectable cancer. A brave fight and a bright light for new medicine. In July 2026, he passed away suddenly in Sydney at age 78. Family said it was unexpected and he was cancer-free at that time. A life well lived, stories well told, from stage lights to vineyard sunrises. Now for some tricky topics he weighed in on. In 2016, he criticized lockout laws in New South Wales and a greyhound racing ban. One side says the rules could protect people and animals. The other worries about hurting jobs, nightlife, and community fun. It's a tug of war between safety and local culture. Perfectly perplexing. Another hot potato. Or hot gold nugget. In 2025, he opposed a plan for an open-cast gold mine near Cromwell in central Otago. Supporters said jobs and money, while opponents warned about the land, water, vineyards, and tourism. Sam stood with a local group called Sustainable Terrace, saying the mine would be ruinous for the region. That debate shows how hard it can be to balance today's needs with tomorrow's nature. Quick fun file. He once stammered as a kid and later talked about it with courage. He almost became James Bond. He played an actor pretending to be Odin in some Marvel movies. He kept popping up in great shows like The 12, still scoring award love late in life. No guts, no glory. Personal honey badger opinion time. His farm adventures match his dino chases for pure thrill. Think about it. Jurassic Park had raptors, sure, but Two Paddocks has frost, wind, and cheeky sheep with names like famous friends. That is a whole other kind of action movie. Smaller, kinder, still epic. Next up is a doozy. The trail leads to another iconic screen legend with a love for music and magic. Okay, switching rivers. Rap time. Sam Neill's story roared like a T-Rex, yet walked softly like a vineyard breeze. Give yourself a tail wagon high five. Stay curious, stay adventurous, and keep those claws ready for the next discovery. And that is the tail end of that tale, for real.